Hey guys, it's Olivia and I'm back with another video. So a few months ago, TikTok came out with a playlist feature, which is basically a way for you to organize your videos. So for example, on TikTok, I do transition videos, and on occasion, I'll also do tutorials for how I do certain transitions. And so let's say someone is a new follower and they see transition tutorial number 25 and they comment on that video and they say, can you do a tutorial for X transition? And let's say I've already done it. So then I'll reply and say, oh, I did that one. It's transition tutorial number 7, which is helpful, but then they have to scroll through my whole page to find transition tutorial number 7. Meanwhile, if I could put all of those videos into a playlist, then I could just refer them to the playlist, which is always going to be at the top of my profile. So this new feature on TikTok wasn't available to everyone. I don't know if it is currently available to everyone, but what I do know is I didn't have access to the feature before, but I do have access to it now. So in this week's video, I am going to create my first playlist on TikTok, and I'm just going to walk you guys through it. But before we get into this week's video, be sure to subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every Monday. I make anywhere from TikTok related videos like this to Uber Eats driver videos to how to make money online videos. And with all that being said, let's get into this week's video. So here we are on my TikTok profile, and you can see at the very top above my videos, it says sort videos into playlists. So as I said, I recently got access to this feature. So if you don't currently have access to this feature, I don't know if this will help you, but this is how the feature ended up showing for me. So a couple of weeks ago when I made my YouTube video about TikTok stories, I had logged into a different TikTok account of mine to see what a story looks like from a viewer perspective and not from the creator perspective. Then after I finished filming that video and I signed back into my main account, the playlist option was there. So if you don't have the playlist option, one thing you need to do is make sure you have a creator account, and if the option still isn't there, try logging out and logging back in and see if it shows up. It's not a guarantee, but that's what made it show up for me. So now let's get into the tutorial. So as I said, you have to have a creator account. So if you don't, click the 3 lines in the top right corner, click manage account. And for mine, it says switch to business account because I already have a creator account, but yours should have the option to switch to a creator account. So do that first. Then different ways you can create a playlist is one, on your profile, it says sort videos into playlists, or if you click the 3 lines and you go to creator tools, then general, there's playlists, and then you can create a playlist that way. So how to create a playlist. Make your videos easier to find by sorting them into themed playlists. Step 1, name your playlist. Step 2, add videos to your playlist. Step 3, decide on the order of your videos. So start creating. So my playlist name is going to be transition tutorials. Next. So as you can see in the thumbnail of my TikToks, I write if it's a tutorial, and if the writing isn't there, then it's just a regular transition video. So let me find my first ever one, go through and check them all off. So I've checked off all of my videos that I currently want to put in the playlist. Click next, and then time to reorder them. So currently they're in order from my most recent, but I want to put them in order from oldest to most recent. So let me do that. Okay, so I now have them in the order that I want them to be in. So now I'm going to click create playlist. So now, as you can see under my username, it says the name of the playlist, transition tutorials. So if I go back to my main page and let's say I click one of my videos that I just added to the playlist, it will have that playlist listed. So then if I click it, it will take you to the playlist, and then you can scroll through and pick one. So now, whenever someone sees that video, whether it comes up on their For You page or whether they click it off your main page, they'll be able to see that it's part of a playlist. And if they select the playlist, they'll be able to watch all the other videos if they would like to. And now, if someone asks me for a transition tutorial that I've already done, I can refer them to the playlist that is always going to be at the top of my profile. And as you can see right there, it says transition tutorials. So yes, that is it. It's very simple, just compiling all of your videos that are similar into one playlist so that people can find them more easily. One thing about TikTok playlists though is each video can only be a part of one playlist. So let's say you have a playlist called Transition Tutorials and then you just have another playlist called Transitions. Well, the tutorials could also fit in that category, but you can't put them in both playlists. So just a little heads up on that. So that's all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you think your friends will enjoy it, be sure to share it with them. All my social media links will be down below in case you want to follow me on there. Be sure to subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every Monday. And be sure to check out one of these suggested videos. And I'll see you next Monday with a new video.